Welcome back to English Gateway. Before we start today's lesson, let's check the answers to our previous activity on present tense. Did you get them right? Let's find out. Step-by-step explanation. 1. Sentence: She writes a letter every day. Correct answer: simple present tense. Correct answer: present continuous tense. Correct answer: present perfect continuous tense. Welcome back to English Gateway. In today's lesson, we'll explore the past tense, an essential part of English grammar. By the end of this video, you'll be able to talk about past events with confidence. So, let's begin. What is past tense? The past tense is used to talk about actions, events, or situations that happen before the present moment. This means anything that already happened in the past. Just like the present tense, the past tense also has 4 types. 1. Simple past tense, for completed actions in the past. 2. Past continuous tense, for actions that were happening at a specific time in the past. 3. Past perfect tense, for actions that were completed before another action in the past. 4. Past perfect continuous tense, for actions that started in the past and continued until another point in the past. Now, let's break down each type one by one. Simple past tense. Usage and amp. Structure with example, used for completed actions in the past. Structure: subject plus verb, past form. Example: I watched a movie last night. Used for past habits or routines. Structure: subject plus verb, past form. Example: she always walked to school. Used for specific times in the past. Structure: subject plus verb, past form. Example: they visited Paris in 2020. Negative: subject plus did not plus base verb. Example: she did not play football. Question: did plus subject plus base verb. Example: did you finish your homework? Past continuous tense. Usage and amp. Structure with example, used for actions happening at a specific time in the past. Structure: subject plus was were plus verb, ing. Example: I was reading a book at 8 p.m. Used for interrupted actions in the past. Structure: subject plus was were plus verb, ing. Example: they were playing football when it started raining. Used for 2 actions happening at the same time. Structure: subject plus was were plus verb, ing. Example: she was cooking while he was watching TV. Negative: subject plus was were not plus verb, ing. Example: they were not listening. Question: was were plus subject plus verb, ing. Example: were you sleeping? Past perfect tense. Usage and amp. Structure with example, used for actions completed before another action in the past. Structure: subject plus had plus past participle. Example: I had finished my homework before the guests arrived. Used for actions completed before a specific time in the past. Structure: subject plus had plus past participle. Example: she had left the office by 6 p.m. Negative: subject plus had not plus past participle. Example: I had not seen that movie. Question: had plus subject plus past participle. Example: had he finished his work? Past perfect continuous tense. Usage and amp. Structure with example, used for actions that started in the past and continued until another action in the past. Structure: subject plus had been plus verb, ing. Example: she had been working for 3 hours when the power went out. Used to emphasize the duration of an action in the past. Structure: subject plus had been plus verb, ing. Example: they had been playing football all afternoon. Negative: subject plus had not been plus verb, ing. Example: he had not been feeling well. Question: had plus subject plus been plus verb, ing. Example: had they been waiting long? Activity: 15 seconds. Now it's your turn. Identify the type of past tense in these sentences. 1. I watched a movie last night. 2. She was reading a book when I called her. 3. They had finished dinner before the show started. 4. He had been studying for hours before the exam. Write your answers in the comments, and I'll share the correct answers in the next video. Great job! You've just learned the 4 types of past tense. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be using them naturally. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to English Gateway for more lessons. See you in the next class.